As far as the injuries go, really Nick Bolton was the only one that got hurt a little bit, but he was able to come back in the game. Did a nice job finishing up.
Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce had an awesome lateral during the second quarter of Friday's game against the Las Vegas Raiders. On 3rd and 10, Patrick Mahomes threw the ball to Kelce, who took it a few yards before lateraling it to Sage Perrine for a first down. Patrick Mahomes screamed like a madman as the Chiefs prepared to do something no AFC team has done this season. Kansas City Chiefs Brittany Mahomes cozies up with someone other than her husband, making Patrick Mahomes jealous. In a landmark moment for the NFL, the league has scheduled a Black Friday game, and it features two teams with rich history in between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. The Las Vegas Raiders and Kansas City Chiefs meet for the NFL's Black Friday clash. Memories from their most recent holiday matchup still linger. The Raiders' 20-24 upset when on Christmas was more than a surprise. It was a pivotal moment that reshaped the Chiefs' road to the Super Bowl. The 2-9 Raiders might have less on the line than the 10-1 Chiefs. But as Reid reminded us last year, there are always lessons to be learned, especially against divisional rivals. The Chiefs, having won 3 Super Bowls in the last 6 seasons and currently holding 2 consecutive titles, are one of the most successful franchises in NFL history. With key players like quarterback Patrick Mahomes and tight end Travis Kelce, they have consistently drawn large audiences. Mahomes, already an NFL legend, achieved a significant milestone in this game by surpassing Len Dawson as the quarterback with the most touchdown passes in Chiefs history. In the second quarter, Mahomes connected with wide receiver Justin Watson for his 238th career TD pass, giving the Chiefs a 10-3 lead. Travis Kelce, who is also chasing a piece of history, could break Tony Gonzalez's long-standing franchise record for most career touchdowns. Both Kelce and Gonzalez are tied with 76 touchdowns, and with a touchdown in this game, Kelce would surpass the Hall of Famer for the top spot in Chiefs history. With special guests like pop star Taylor Swift and Kelce's mother Donna Kelce making appearances, the atmosphere at Arrowhead is electric. Swift's connection to Kelce has created significant media attention, adding an extra layer of excitement to an already historic Black Friday game. Although the first half was a low-scoring affair, Kansas City was the first to score a touchdown. A lateral pass by Travis Kelce brought the team into the red zone just before the 2-minute warning. Follow along for live updates of the Black Friday showdown between the AFC West foes. Taylor Swift scores points with NFL fans after a distinct reaction to Travis Kelce's play. Taylor Swift is in attendance as the Kansas City Chiefs face the Las Vegas Raiders on Black Friday, and the pop icon celebration after Travis Kelce's latest lateral play impressed fans. Taylor Swift signaled for a first down after Travis Kelce made a sensational lateral play during the Kansas City Chiefs' Black Friday clash with the Las Vegas Raiders. Midway through the second quarter, with the game tied at 3-3 following a field goal for either team, the Chiefs were looking to drive downfield. After Kelce hauled in a pass from Patrick Mahomes at the 22-yard line, the tight end perfectly executed a lateral into the arms of Sage Perrine to the delight of the Arrowhead Stadium crowd. Perrine made a 10-yard gain of his own, ensuring the Chiefs moved the chains. Swift was delighted with the play, which Amazon Prime broadcaster Al Michaels said was a no-look lateral from Kelce, and she signaled for a first down by pointing to the right with both her hands. Fans loved what they saw. It is objectively fun and hilarious watching Taylor Swift signal first down, one fan wrote. However, others clearly wanted to see Swift's celebration saved and immortalized in GIF format. Bring me that Taylor Swift first down seal. That was fire, while another wrote, need that Taylor Swift first downs GIF ASAP, along with several laughing face emojis. One viewer, who is clearly an avid NFL follower, posted, Taylor Swift hitting the first downs. I'm sorry, America. How can you hate that? After the lateral play took the Chiefs to the Raiders' 12, Kareem Hunt rushed for yards before Mahomes hit Kelce for a 2-yard gain. Mahomes then completed an arcing pass to Justin Watson, who hauled the ball in to score the touchdown and give the Chiefs a 10-3 lead. Kelce has developed into a lateral demon in recent years, possessing an unprecedented threat to pick out a teammate after making a catch. He has already demonstrated the threat this season. Against the New Orleans Saints, Kelce tossed the ball to Perrine, who barreled downfield for a 20-yard gain and a first down. The Chiefs currently lead the Raiders 13-3, with kicker Matthew Wright, who is standing in for the injured Harrison Butker, making field goals of 25 and 42 yards on either side of the Watson touchdown. Raiders kicker Daniel Carlson has missed 2 attempts. Travis Kelce caught Taylor Swift's eye once again on the field at Arrowhead Stadium on Black Friday, when the Chiefs' tight end threw a lateral to Sage Perrine. Kelce reeled in a throw from Patrick Mahomes on a 3rd and 10 before turning and offloading the ball into Perrine, who surged further forward. Swift, watching on from the stands alongside Kelce's friends and family, was quick to celebrate the quick thinking from her boyfriend. The Las Vegas Raiders will look for lightning to strike again in Arrowhead. The Raiders pulled off an upset when last season on Christmas against the Kansas City Chiefs, and they look to do the same this year on Black Friday. Remember the rule of 5. If the Las Vegas Raiders win that key statistical battle, the game is over. For those who don't remember it, it has to do with sacks and turnovers. If the Raiders have 3 sacks and give up 2, that means they are +1. If they then get 4 turnovers and give up only 1, that means they are +3. That would give them a +4 for the day. They want to get to a +5 ratio every game. Teams that reach the rule of 5 scenario win 91% of their NFL games on average. The Raiders come into Arrowhead with quarterback Aiden O'Connell back under center. O'Connell is in familiar territory, as he was the starting quarterback in last year's win against the Chiefs. O'Connell and the Raiders' offense will have to drive the ball and score touchdowns to win this game. The offense must take care of the ball and have no turnovers. Keeping Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes on the sidelines will serve the Raiders well. It is easier said than done. The Chiefs lead the all-time series 74-55-2. 3 times since 2017, the Raiders come into the matchup with one of the worst records, 2-9, in the NFL, while the Chiefs come in with one of the best records, 10-1 in the league. But in these division games, the records go out the window. I mean, it really doesn't matter. Records go out the window, just like they did last year when we played them on Christmas Day, said Raiders head coach Antonio Pierce. So, they understand that. We understand that. They'll be excited just like we will be excited for this game. Only 2 teams playing that day, right? It's a great opportunity for us to showcase what's improved about the Raiders, right? What's different, what's going to change. And obviously, we got a chance to do that at 2 o'clock. The rivalry is what it is. Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs have narrowly avoided a loss for the 3rd time in 4 weeks. This time, the close victory guaranteed the 2-time reigning Super Bowl champions a playoff spot. 3 missed field goals and a late fumble by the Las Vegas Raiders helped the Chiefs claim a 19-17 win at Arrowhead Stadium on Friday night. The Chiefs also claimed late victories over the Denver Broncos in Week 10 and Carolina Panthers in Week 12. Kansas City has now set an NFL record with its 14th straight win in a 1-score game, per ESPN's Field Yates and ESPN Stats and Info. Trailing by 2 points, the Raiders received a field goal opportunity from 58 yards out with just over 2 minutes left on the clock. Daniel Carlson's foot hit the turf on the kick attempt, which fell well short in his 3rd miss of the game. The Raiders got another chance to erase the 2-point deficit as quarterback Aiden O'Connell led Las Vegas within field goal range in the final 2 minutes of play. But a botched snap led to a fumble that was recovered by Chiefs linebacker Nick Bolton and ended the visitors' hopes of a comeback. The fumble was the latest in a series of last-minute plays that have led to Kansas City victories this season, including a blocked field goal against the Broncos and a game-winning field goal against the Panthers. Other instances of late turning points during the 11-1 run came during Week 1, when a potential game-tying Baltimore Ravens touchdown ended up being barely out of bounds, and Week 9, when the Chiefs won an overtime coin flip against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Raiders went for it on 4th and 1, but were stuffed, turning the ball over to Kansas City. The Chiefs got a big run by Isaiah Pacheco to get into the Raiders' red zone. But Mahomes dropped the ball and fell on it while evading pressure and lost a bunch of yards. Kansas City settled for a field goal to take a 13-3 lead with 8:40 remaining in the quarter. After the Chiefs jumped offsides on 3rd and 10, Raiders star rookie tight end made a one-handed catch at the Chiefs' 25-yard line despite being interfered with. What a stud! But the drive was stalled when O'Connell took a bad 15-yard sack on third down, and Carlson missed a 55-yard field goal to keep it a 13-3 Kansas City lead. Mahomes hit DeAndre Hopkins for 31 yards to set up another field goal as Kansas City took a 16-3 lead late in the third quarter. Amir Abdullah then broke a long kickoff return to the Chiefs' 26-yard line. Then after the Raiders went backward, Bowers beat double coverage for a 33-yard touchdown to make it a 16-10 game with about a minute remaining in the quarter. The Raiders took a 17-16 lead early in the fourth quarter when O'Connell hit receiver Trey Tucker on a 58-yard touchdown as Chiefs' Justin Reed